Well, hi all. Happy New Year. Well, almost. Quick roundup. A few things. Today I'm quickly making an IPA. It's about 7%. It's going to be something like Minnesota, Weeds, Munich, Vienna. Just putting those kind of German grains in just to give it a bit of sweetness, a bit of colour maybe. And I'm using Columbus, Cascade, Nuggets to make beer. Wanted an IPA because I kind of dipped out last year. I made a load of Christmas cakes and things, and I didn't really end up with anything for myself. I had about 3 pints, that was it. So doing that, that'll be my. I think I might drink that after January. Let it condition a bit, ferment. So that'll be something to drink after January. I might have a slightly dry January, but we'll see how it goes. Been a good year. Let's have a look. I think I've done a few brews. Got my list here. I think this isn't really exclusive, but let's have a look what I did. I tried to do a 1902 IPA out of what book was that? Yeah, it must have been a Whitbread 1902 IPA, and I tried. I did some sugars. I did sugar where you boil it, and it just comes out. It kind of gets darker in colour. That didn't quite work out as I expected it. I ended up with a session IPA. Maybe I'll have another crack at it this year. I was going to make a smash up beer. Never got around to that because I started doing my kitchen. There is some stuff there, and I still need to do a finish off on that. I did another APA. That was back in February. I was looking at here. I did a black IPA. That worked out really well. I obviously made that in May time. I think I must have made a few beers between then. I think it's all a bit back to front, but I made that around around April. Started doing that. I conditioned a few months, and that came out really well. First black IPA ever made. I also put that beer into my local homebrew groups winter warmer competition. I like one as well. So win-win really. That's really nice, isn't it? I made 100% wheat beer. Wasn't so happy about that. That had slightly off flavours. I made another APA in the later summer. Then I made a beer for my local street party. That went down really well. It's just traditional English beer, really. Made an amber Californian common. Just finished off drinking that now actually, but I'm not so sure how much of a Californian common it was. More like a best bitter in the end, really. On the way ESB perhaps, but it was okay. So look, what else did I do? Did all my summer beers. I made American IPA, an IPA, and a normal English pale ale, and then I made a Scottish heavy, which I've still got in a keg now, and I'm quite enjoying it. It's very low alcohol, but it's working out right. And I think I made a Christmas pale here. It says that. No, that was one. Okay, so I just made a porter a few weeks ago. Just had a taste of that yesterday. That's coming on well. Just let it just ferment out of it. It's down to about 10-14 at the moment. I'm expecting slightly lower numbers on that. So I'm looking for slightly lower final gravity. Hopefully about 10-11 at least. But we'll see. So I'll let it bubble away a bit more. Hopefully by the end of the week it should be getting somewhere. And finally today it's New Year's Eve. I'm making a quick IPA. It's about 12 o'clock ish, so hopefully get this done and dusted by about 4 o'clock when it'll start going dark. And that's it, my year in brewing. Been a good year. Went to out to Harry Brewery 69's brewery for the Brew Tours meetup this year. That's the real first meetup I've done for a while. I haven't done any other meetups with concerned with brew tubers, and it was quite good. It's just nice to see all faces and all that. What else? I've been watching this year. I've been mainly watching Haribo 69. I think it really called his development of his brewery, and obviously the going to that brew tube meetup actually kind of put the icing on, or put the cherry on top of the cake kind of thing. It was really nice to see him coming on. So yeah, something I may do in the future. I'm not sure yet. I'm enjoying brewing. I seem to be succeeding. Seem to have the knack, as you would say. Bit of quiet year for me on BrewTube. Apart from that, I've done a few brew days. I've done a few homebrew Wednesdays, but nothing much beyond that really. I haven't been sending much beer out. Don't think I've sent anything out this year. I do hope to send more out this year. As I said, I got his porter, and I got his IPA, and I got a few other beers I want to send out to the usual suspects most likely. But if you think I've got a few people I want to send beers to, who were met at the YouTube BrewTube meetup, and no, that's it. I've got another video. I did a quick tasting of Dr. Hans's beer, which will be coming up very soon, if not just before this or after this. And that's it. Have a very good new year, and hope it all goes. I'll see you all in 2019. Right, see you all, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed already. Right, cheers, bye.